Hello, YouTubers. It is Friday morning, very early in the morning, an hour I do not care to admit because I've been up way too late. But what do you know? I got a GM in the 5-minute pool, so all is well with the world. Played the Caro-Kann because I don't think I played this on camera before, so why not? I'm going to play a line. Yeah, I'm going to do this line, Bishop E6. This looks like a super awkward move in this position, but I've seen some grandmasters play it. A lot of times black just intends to take on c4 and hold on to the pawn in this variation. I know it's playable against bishop g5 too, if he had done it on the previous move. I think here I'm supposed to play queen a5. Is that the right move? Queen a5? Or knight e4? I can't remember now. Wish I could remember. Because is it g6? It might be g6 I'm supposed to do. I'm totally second-guessing myself now. I'm going to go queen a5. I think this is the move. Because there's some ideas like black can try to go knight e4 here. G6 might have also been the move, though. Rahmaninov. Don't know who this guy is. What am I going to do against queen b3 if he plays that move? Do you ever just sit there after you make a move and think, this looks like a good move my opponent could do? What would I do if that occurred? Ideally, that doesn't happen, but, well, there it happened. Queen b4, take on c4, knight e4. Well, I think queen b4 is just bad. And knight e4, queen takes b7 seems highly unclear to me. Not to mention the possibility of him taking on d5. Well, is queen b4 that bad? Queen b4, take f6, I take. Let's say take here, trade queens, knight b4. What's going on in that position? It just gets weird. I've already spent half my time. We're on move 8. Weird position. Just having troubles here. Gotta make a decision. Rook d8. All right, we're going rook d8. If he takes on b7, I'm going to play knight b4. Because I know this is also a move in this line. I feel like we've compressed this to a 3-minute game. It was originally a 5-minute, just due to my time usage. He's taking his time too. So if he takes b7, I play knight b4. I think that looks reasonable for me. Because if, say, rook c1, then could take on a2. Alright, so he just plays a practical move. Let's do that now. He'll probably go bishop b5. That's what I would do if I were him. Huh. Alright, I'm going to do something a little weird. I'm just going to go back with my queen. I think I should have gone maybe queen c7 instead of queen b4. I didn't like trading queens because he gets the open a file and my a pawn is weak. Alright, I really got to get developed. This is what this comes down to. So I'm going to try this g6, bishop g7 plan. If he takes, I take rook e1, bishop e7 maybe, just so I don't run into knight takes d5. Knight e5. You can go queen a4 now. He has threats. This is bad. Rook c8. Rook c8, bishop f4. I gotta get developed. I'm gonna pitch pawns. I have 38 seconds left. Ridiculous. Sorry, I'm just kind of disgusted with my play at the moment. Disgusted is the only word for it. I gotta hustle now.
Check.
Well, I'm not outright losing, but it's pretty bad. I'll go knight e4 next. To all my students watching this is not how you're supposed to spend your time. Do as I say, not as I do, right? Oh, I'm castled. He should go b4 now. It's like I can predict every move, but I'm helpless to stop whatever he's up to. Should go b5, yeah. I get this feeling a lot when I play Grandmasters. It's like I can see the moves coming and what they're doing and why it's good, but just don't have a lot of power to stop them. b6 is good now. Oh, I could have taken my pawn. Time warning. Oh, just play b6. Put me out of my misery. Yeah, do it. b6. His pawns are like so strong he could just... Oh, yeah, he's going to play c6 now. Oh my gosh, what a disaster. What a disaster. Yeah, this is getting a little out of hand. Alright, time to resign. That was brutal. Ouch. Well, like I said, not good time usage. Just watch my clock here. Let's see where I spend all this time. I mean, definitely it was after bishop g5 was played. What did I spend there? Yeah, about 45 seconds on that move. Exactly 45 seconds. And then here, Just being really indecisive. Okay, that was egregious. 2 minutes on rook d8. Come on, John. What are you thinking? 2 minutes in a 5-minute blitz game. That better be a good move you come up with in like a super critical position. Otherwise, that's like, how can you justify 2 minutes on move 8? There's a YouTube video floating around of Vishy Anand taking like an absurd amount of time on move like 4 or 5 in a Petrov defense against, who was it? Ivanchuk, I think, in a blitz game. And he went on to win, but I'm not Anand, so I don't think I should be able to get away with that. Let me just flick on the engine here. I'm definitely going to be looking this line up. Yeah, my play is just bad. Maybe the move was rook c8 here instead. Yeah, I just don't have enough experience with this line. Caro-Kann's not my usual opening. I just seen this line a couple times. Played through some GM games. Yeah, maybe knight e4. Maybe I underestimated this move. But bishop b5 was a good move. Yeah, and here I remarked I didn't want to take on b3 because he just takes back and my a pawn is vulnerable. I'm probably just losing that pawn. So I played queen a5 with my tail in between my legs. And yeah, it was kind of a disaster from here. He's already +4, according to the engine. He just played good moves to build the pressure. Yeah, I think for all intents and purposes, this is just lost at this point.
Check.
And he didn't let me swindle him. I've got 30 seconds. We haven't even hit move 20 yet. Yeah, this is not going to be good. He probably doesn't need his knight at this point, other than to defend the b5 pawn. These 3 pawns will carry the day. And I'll spare you the gory details because you saw them already. All right. So, time management is crucial, especially in blitz games. But more importantly, in your long time control games. And if you're going to be like me and spend a vast majority of your time, 40% of your time on a single move like this, it better be for good reason. And if you're just rehashing the same lines over and over again, that's always bad. And at some point, you just have to make a decision. So, take it from IM Fins. Spend your time wisely. If you're going to expend a lot of time on a move, make sure you're getting your money's worth. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that game. And have a good Friday. See you guys later.